Welcome back to the Power and the Glory. Today's scripture is taken from the book of Deuteronomy chapter 31 verse 6. But before I read the scripture, please like, share and subscribe. It really does make a huge difference to the Google algorithm. And thank you to my existing subscribers for your ongoing support. I really do appreciate it. So I'll read the scripture now. Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or terrified because of them. For the Lord your God goes with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you. So the context here is an address by Moses to the Israelites as he was preparing to hand over power to Joshua as their new leader, and as they were also preparing to enter the promised land. So this is a powerful Bible verse where God, through Moses, encourages the Israelites, and in the wider sense, all current believers, to be strong and courageous, not to fear or dread their enemies, because the Lord their God is the one going with them, promising he will never leave or forsake them, providing the source of true courage and victory. So let's now look at the scripture in more detail, starting off with be strong and courageous. So this is a command, an encouragement to be strong and of good courage. Why? Because they have the backing and support of the Lord. Do not be afraid or terrified because of them, for the Lord your God goes with you. So the assurance that God is going with his people and he is in the fight with them is made here. With God, they can be confident that they will win every battle because, of course, God never loses. A divine presence is at least in part due to Moses' insistence that God accompany him in all his endeavors. He will never leave you nor forsake you. So this is a promise that God will never forsake his people. And we know already that God never breaks his promises. And we can see this in Numbers chapter 23, verse 19. God is not a man that he should lie. So that being the case, what are the key learnings from this scripture for us? Well, God is a source of comfort in every challenge. When we're going through life's challenges, periods of grief, job changes, family loss, illnesses, this scripture acts as an anchor to remind us that in the greatest challenge, God is always with us. It helps us overcome fear and anxiety. It provides a way to quieten down our stress and anxiety, knowing that God is in control and is there to help us because he cares and loves those who believe in him. And finally, God's presence promotes confidence. This verse reminds us as believers to put our trust in God, not in our own power. Our power is limited, but God's power is limitless, and we can be confident we will prevail because God, who is with us, never fails a challenge or loses a battle. So I prepared a short affirmation for us to really encapsulate what we've gone through today, and I'll read it now. I face every challenge with courage and complete confidence because I know the Lord my God goes before me and is always with me.